Welcome back to Leonard Brothers Game. I'm David, and we're going to continue playing a little bit more of Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 1. Anyways, in the section I was just in beforehand, it was, as I said, like the quick action gameplay. So, unfortunately, there was a lot of profanity and other things, and since I really couldn't talk over it without, losing focus on what was going on in the scene, I figured I'd just play through it and then record what happens afterwards. So basically, she got away from the guys who were chasing after Krista, and there were a bunch of walkers wandering around with them too. And so she threw a couple rocks and sticks in this action sequence and proceeded to fall accidentally down a waterfall. So now she wakes up here and she's cold because she just fell through this waterfall, and who knows, really, obviously it's morning again. So we're just gonna look over at this canoe here and see what's happening. Kids camp. Oh boy. Literally destroyed. And I'm not getting any. Oh, okay, I am. Okay, good. Getting some level on here so I don't lose, hopefully, what audio is being recorded right now. I'm processing a different video and trying to throw things together so that we can actually get some more footage out and get some more content going. Because I recorded an episode for Nights into Dreams, I recorded an episode for Mario All-Stars, and they didn't get any commentary audio on them, so I'm trying to, on the side, record some of my own audio and splice them together with Windows Movie Maker, and then try to upload the episode with proper audio. And hope that works out. And hopefully this works out too. Obviously don't feel sorry for him. So, grab the stairs, look at the grave. What grave? That grave, okay. Not much of a grave there. So anyways, for the most part, these games work in a pretty linear fashion in that despite a few social differences and changes in terms of dialogue, or like you pick up certain objects and make a few, except for like in first season, the first, one of them being a woman who was not very good at electronics but was a very good marksman.
It's okay, boy. It's okay. Sam. Well, nice to meet you, Sam. What's he doing? Sam! Sam! Where are you going? Wait up! Looks pretty run over, but you never know. Let's look around for some food. Looks like it's been here for a while. Nothing edible.
Anyways, she was supposed to have a different dynamic of gameplay too, so it's good that they're able to release that. But the fact that they wanted to release more, and we're obviously I think they said they were gonna have like a season 2 pass, so another $10 or $15 to get the other episodes at a discount compared to everything else. But at least they're going to continue on with what they did promise and hopefully get a conclusion to that storyline, because the part 1 they released so far was rather anticlimactic. And I'm hoping they're able to keep that going proper. At least this dog is not a zombie dog, because you've seen Resident Evil and so many other different games and things that they're typically zombies. Can. No food.
Empty.
Uh,
Oh, Sam.
checked everything out. The dog's gonna start barking apparently. Ravaged. Makes you wonder if it's
It's not
as you
much
said, the scavengers or
scavengers.
animals or more walkers or whatever the case may be.
What's the matter, Sam?
Yeah, I like telling that to like one of the more recent episodes of the Walking Dead series. The characters have to be taking care of this baby, and one of the daughters, one of the younger girls, who's trying to, protect her and trying to protect themselves. The baby is crying, and so she's covering the baby's mouth, and it is just downright irritating. The fact that this baby is like suffocating, but they're so desperate to keep the walkers from noticing them that they are willing to keep her from breathing, practically. To do so is just deplorable. Don't they at least have a pacifier or something in this apocalypse? Something to find? Because there's a lot of different abandoned houses and places. They should be able to find something
He's not.
to cover up and survive on.
All of them.
Let's see if I grab the knife. Nope. Let's see. Branch. Okay, pick up. On the one hand, it wasn't to watch Lee
Okay.
or any of the other adults, do all this violence and bashing in walker heads and stuff, but to see a child do it, I guess that's the angle they're trying to go for in this edition of the series. Oh, and in the 400 Days mini expansion that I haven't purchased yet, but I've at least seen playthroughs of as well. It follows like 5 different characters and trying to get some perspective on different times. Like one of them happens like mere days after the initial infection, and then another one's like up to 400 days afterwards, and just following these various characters. And I don't know who shows up afterwards, but I do know at the end that they promise this place called Sanctuary, and it's supposed to be just like the one safe haven in the world. Of course, a lot of other places, even in the previous season of this game, there was a place promised as safe haven. It turns out that, of course, they were also rather racist in terms of, actually just trash barrel. Yeah.
Check everywhere. Well, here we go.
But anyways, in the previous season of the game, these people were pretty much, if you were sick, if you were injured in any way, shape, or form, you were from the group. So as long as you were healthy and useful, you were allowed to live. Otherwise, they would throw you to the walkers. And it's like, so this place isn't really as nice as it should be. Of course, there's another place too that seemed to have like electric fence and very good protection and plenty of food. But of course, the food was really, they were cannibals. They found people and basically used them for food. And of course, you have to stop, as Lee, you have to stop Clementine from eating the food before it's too late. It's like, no, it's made of people. Soylent Green is made of people. So let's see, we got a can of beans of some kind here that hasn't spoiled. She's not even going to be able to cook. The dog's going to be like, hey. Let's see, there's only enough for one.
Look, there's barely enough for me, okay? Go find your own food.
Put you out of your misery more than come back as a zombie. You do not want to do that. What you doing, Max? Oh no! Hung there for quite a bit. Eventually got it off. But of course, I stitches and eventually it healed up, but there's still a